Hey everybody, Evan Scoresby here, and I am pumped up. I just got off a conference call, a company conference call that happens every Monday night, and I was privileged to hear from this guy. His name is Vic. He actually said he's made over $2 million in the last 6 months with Empower Network. And so when you have this big top earner on a corporate conference call and he has some information to share, you want to pay attention, right? Because this is somebody who's been there, he's done that, he is super successful, and he's made a lot of money. And since we're, just to get this out of the way, just as a disclaimer, obviously, since Vic has made a lot of money, doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to as well. It does take time and effort. Money is not guaranteed. Income is not guaranteed. It's earned. So I just want to get out of the way. But it's amazing. He has the most valuable and priceless information, and he puts it in a way where you can just connect and relate, and it just gets you fired up, baby. And that's how I am since I just got off the call. And I've actually took 4 pages of notes here. The information was so good, and it's recorded in the back office of Empower Network, and so it's going to be available in there all week. So if you're not a member and you want to get that gold mine of information, you can join for $25 and get that information. That the information that was shared tonight is worth $100 a month for that, but you can actually get it for 25. So I just wanted to share a couple of things that he talked about on the call that really struck a chord with me and kind of enlightened my mind a little bit on some things that I need to improve upon. Because again, one of the most important pieces of advice that I've ever been given to me is that you need to be around successful people. You need to do what they say, you need to see what they're doing, and you need to model, right? You're not going to ask your broke neighbor on how to make a fortune online when he's struggling and hates a job that he doesn't like, right? You're going to go surround yourself by people who are already being successful on the internet. And so this guy Vic is one of those individuals. And so he talked about this formula. It doesn't matter, this formula works for everything. It works for your business. It looks for just your well-being. It works for any business that you may have, just any part of your life that you want to improve upon. He has this formula that he breaks down. And the number one thing, I don't want to talk about the number one thing that you have to have in this formula before anything else can take place. And that number one thing is you have to know your destination. You have to have a perfectly clear direction of where you want to go. You have to have a vision. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do? What is your day going to be like? What is your dream? What is your why? You have to have a perfectly clear destination on where you want to go. Because if you don't know where you want to go, it doesn't matter what you do, because whatever you do, it's going to get you there, right? But if you know exactly where you want to be, what you want to do, where you want to go, you're going to do the things that are going to take you there. And so what do you want? I'm just going to refer to some notes here. He says, what do you want? Be clear and concise. What is your why? And he related it. He actually did this analogy, which I thought was pretty cool. There's been so many times when you have new people join a company, they want the results right now. What's the meat and potato? What's the secret? I want to make the money right now. And so those people, just see the tip of the iceberg, right? They just see this little iceberg poking out of the water, and that's all they see. They just want the results. They want the money, right? But if you look underneath the water, 95% of the iceberg is underwater, right? And that's the most important part. And part of that, having that iceberg underneath the water, is your clear vision. That's kind of what builds your foundation of where you want to go and what you want to do. So you have to be perfectly clear on that. And he says the more clear you are, the greater vision and the results will be. And so, I thought I was pretty clear on my vision and what I wanted to do. But after listening to him tonight, I'm going to have to go and revamp my vision and where I want to be, and just be even more clear and concise on what I want to do. And so that's like the number one thing that you can do to start that road of success and to be able to accomplish your dreams. That's the number one thing that he says that you can do, is have that vision, be clear and concise about it. And so there's a lot more that he went into that I don't have time to explain all on this video. But I'll probably, release some more of that information on subsequent videos. But it's powerful, my friend. If you can't wait for that information, you can, join the Empower Network with me. You can actually access that call tonight. Well, probably tomorrow. Well, actually tonight. We get you the replay information. And so you can click the link below and just join and lock arms with us, because there's some things coming out that are going to cause an earthquake in the internet marketing world. There's going to things come out that they have planned, that they're speaking of vision. The company owners of Empower Network have this ginormous vision of where they want to go, and we're just getting started. And so if you want in, you better get in now, because a year from now or 6 months from now, you're going to be looking back and wishing that you did. Honest truth. So thanks for watching. I hope you found some value in this. Go write down your vision and what you want to do and start working on it. That's your assignment. So hope you do it. With that being said, remember, you have the choice to make it a great day. We'll see you on the next video.